Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another Let's Explore DC. Today we are actually going to be starting off on what in the real world is called Virginia Avenue Southwest, and I think in the game it is also called Virginia Avenue Southwest. That is correct. Let me just drop marker real quick on my Google Maps. Okay. Starting off this dead end, it looks like they blocked it off with containers, and it is the edge of the map, even though you can set a waypoint out there. But if I climb up on these boxes and look out there, there's actually a clean street with no assets covering up any of the ground terrain clipping through that wall or anything. Parking meters out there. It'd be nice to see the streets finally cleaned up. But down here, we just have a whole bunch of moldy pillows. What the heck? I didn't notice these while I was just staying here setting things up. But alas, apparently I don't use my eyeballs to see or know what they are. And there's like blue containers in there. Wonder what's going on here. I wonder why this is all cordoned off. Looks like they were just using this as some sort of storage area, because down here I had to run through it to get here. Looks like there's a little checkpoint set up or some sort of incoming, like, what the heck was that sound? But some sort of incoming for helicopters. There's landing pads here, maybe a drop-off point for executives or upper brass. Who knows? Maybe some politics use it to get out of here. Politician. I can talk. Words are hard. This is a D Street Southwest intersection. There's so many D streets. It's so confusing. These buildings on our left look like they have a subway in them in real life. The Constitution Center is supposed to be right here on my left. Whoa, we're taking some fire. Allies in need right here. Why are you climbing a truck? Oh, that didn't kill her? I thought I set off her explosions. That kill her? Killed her up there, but not him. Okay. Where's the last guy? I'm trying to do a recording series here, people. Put her down. Let's go back over. This is the helicopter pad I was talking about. It's actually kind of cool that they have it here. Lootable box right here. Let's run back here real quick and take a look at this. We've got the train that looks like derailed. I think there was a side mission where they derailed the train for whatever reason to try and loot it. I don't know why a train was actively running this far after the apocalypse. You never know. And I also don't know why they had to derail it to loot it. Could have simply boarded and stopped it and kept the train for oneself, but now they've completely shut down the rail line and there's no chance of getting another train to come down said rail line, which just really hurts a lot of things in this world. But each their own. It's part of the story they went with. Catastrophic Recovery Center. Okay, so this was just like a whole nother field hospital probably and set up, but they have the whole helicopter landing pad, which some of the other ones didn't, that were inside the city itself. It's kind of cool. I really like that they set this up here right in the middle of this massive intersection, actually. We're gonna head left here, and this should be 7th Street, technically. No, this is 6th Street Southwest. Maps are hard, okay? I don't want y'all. Ooh, what is this? You can go in there? Oh, it's a zone. Oh, this wasn't my initial planned route, but it looks like that's what I'm doing. I got some water tanks here. Their wheels glitched into pillows. Can I shoot these pillows? Are these actual objects? No, no physics. Boom. Can put bullet holes in them. Nothing in this box. Here I see the trucks. Can we actually climb up on these and get up on this roof? I'm up here. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me get up on the roof, but I can look up on the roof. Nothing too fancy. Guess this building right here is called the 598540 D Southwest Garage. Like in game. A little bit farther down here on the right in the real world, you would have a subway, but not like a subway station, subway restaurant, which is like a. It makes subs and quick sandwiches, not the highest of quality. Yellow tank. I don't actually know what this is. It's kind of cool that I can wedge myself back here. Like, risk of getting like stuck permanently back here though. Feels like it's like one of those places where you get yourself bugged and stuck. Got a water pump or pump of some sort. Doesn't necessarily have to be a water pump. A pump of fluids. All used in conjunction with that tank. Tanks have a pump on them by default. Yes, they do. Okay. So I don't know why we have double pumps hooked up there, but we do. I should read these parking meters. Batteries look dead. Yeah, I don't see some nope, just dirt on the thing. No numbers. Batteries are completely done. Even though they're solar batteries, so they should last a while. Why is there? I might have to go around the other side to get to there. Interesting. Target is out of cover. And now I'm being shot at. We're gonna go back up and over here. What do we have over here? Can't see in there. Nose is really itchy. We got pillows. Ooh, weapons crate. Looks like they were doing some kind of briefing back here. All kinds of luggage storage. This must have been where they were. See, were they taking travelers in and then confiscating luggage and then treating, or was it, this is what, I guess I don't understand why there's so many luggage things everywhere. Is this would signify travel, where people trying to leave the city and getting sick? Or is it just busloads of people trying to shuttle out of the city, but then where were they shuttling out of? Or was it just everyone getting shipped into the quarantine zone and they took time to pack and all the other stuff, even though there was a vicious disease running around and they confiscated it? Oh, I got hearts on that one. A note. Readable, that is the question. Let's find out. Make a zoom. No, it is not readable. Missing, won't stop looking ever. Another one of the heart one. Please help us find him. Hockey practice. Some hockey player's name. Everybody be missing. A hand-drawn one? Yeah, that's what it looks like. But let's get over those. I already looked at a lot of the wanted posters. Kind of cool. This is this is a shipping container vehicle here. It's kind of cool. I guess we'll wander into the quarantine zone. Again, this wasn't. Oh, hey, you guys found supplies?
Great news.
I don't really want to join you guys. Now you're all gonna die. Because the game's gonna trigger attacks on you. Because I got too close to you. Got an ambulance in here. This must have definitely been like an arrival for emergency vehicles, or is a maintenance bay for them, because I'm sure they got a lot of use coming out of here. Almost wanted to just run to the back there, but I gotta remember to check everything. These dark lights. Wonder if they were used to try and find organic. I don't know. That's just such a weird. I don't know why I got black lights back there. It happens. That's like some movie shit I just said, which I don't think is real life. Unless you spray them with that chemical which interacts with biomatter and then you can see it. I think that's how that works. No, so. Itchy! Not your fault, guys. That's all I can say. We're in a clinic now. What is this in the real world? Technically, I believe we are now inside Constitution Center. ARP. Don't know what that stands for. National Endowment for the Humanities, Federal Trade Commission Bureau, Federal Housing Finance Agency, National Endowment for all located inside this building I'm in. We just came from back. Ambulances are? Nope. Where did I come from? I lost my bearings, everybody. Alright, I didn't come from any direction. So we're just gonna pretend that I came from this direction. That's the dark light, the black light. Thank you for dealing with me, everyone. The ceiling's falling apart here. Bright ass lights, man. What we got in here? Oh, those kind of look like body bags. That is dead people. Lots and lots. Well, not a million dead people, but that's dead people. Probably shouldn't have shot that glass and let out whatever was being contained in there. I think it was already busted open anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Hey, more dead. Those are burned dead bodies. What the fuck were these people doing? Burned up in a lab? Okay. Ask questions. We got microwaves, TVs, piles of electronics. Don't know why there's piles of electronics. Tons of piles of electronics in this lobby. Not sure on that one. Definitely a good place to come get some components, though. So as you guys can tell, I do donate to my local checkpoints before these episodes, just to get some more patrols out on the street and make it a little bit easier to film these. Whole bunch of gurneys, flashing lights. Hear radio upstairs, and we'll try and find that before. Goals, factors, official title. Anything of interesting on these boards? Potential expansions, readable data results, personal ownerships. Almost looks like I'm not reading all of it. I'm kind of quickly glancing over it. Kind of seems like a settlement plan, uniforms and stuff like that. Oh shit, outcasts. Say no to chainsaws. What the hell are they doing? I'm like, thanks to that one guy for showing me he could jump out this window. Because I never would have thought that. I honestly would have thought this was just like solid ground. Question is, where were they planning on going? Maybe I should have let them run out here. I think at that point they were engaged on me and were just trying to get to cover, and he was probably going to flip on that window and shoot at me. But I am curious if he was trying to go somewhere hidden or something. That was really weird. The outcasts were just sprinting through this building. I wonder what they were running from. I didn't see no chainsaw guy, so that's always possible. Oh, come on, can I get back in the window? I might be stuck out here, everybody. What is this? Yeah, oh, no, okay, we're back through. About to say, you cannot do that to me. Ooh, 2 good office chairs. Don't be tell. These be worth some money. I'm just dragging office chairs to the streets of DC all busted up. Yep, you know what I mean, just salvaging. You know how that goes. I heard it in here. It's a lot of stretchers, medical equipment. Ran out here kind of in a hustle because I saw those guys out there. We got defibrillator packs. I don't know what this thing is, but it's kind of cool. I probably wouldn't fit under there because I'm 6'3", and any desk like this that's not adjustable is really, really hard for me. I can usually pick up the whole desk with my legs. Long legs. Fire hydrant. Treatment areas. More just posters advertising where people to go. Ugh, I guess do bottom floor completely. More dead bodies. Of interest in here. Oh, just more lab equipment. Dead people. Contaminated zone. Another staircase up. And we got an elevator. Light still works in here. Still magical lights in the elevators. There's no real actual lights. More equipment. A whole bunch of busted up stretchers. Someone has looted all these containers and broke them open. We got 3 staircases up top. Dang. A lot of extra wasted space. I wonder if the fire code in DC means they have to have more staircases, or if that was just to make it. There's always flankable options. Flankable options doesn't sound. Dude, that's got to be some sort of weird glitch. It's like the textures are res differently through there. There's like a whiteboard in the super narrow hallway that doesn't actually exist. Ooh, yeah, the glass breaking there is all kinds of bugged out too. Well, that's a weird kind of bug. So what is this actually a drawing of? It looks like a building or some sort of abstract city street with some water. Skyline, we got butterflies flying everywhere. There's obviously a... what's the kids area? But it might not be, because that's just contemporary enough where it could not be for kids, but the butterflies and stuff really scream kids. I'm not sure on that one. So what, I have 2 elevators in this elevator shaft? Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I've never seen an elevator shaft with multiple elevators in each shaft. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that, and that they didn't do a continuity error there. Can we shoot these? Ooh, we can. And we can shoot out the little light bulb. As you guys have noticed, I've kind of slacked on shooting everything, but I still like to shoot things. See if they're breakable. Those lights I know aren't, which are really obnoxious because they're so bright. What are these teal and white machines? Kind of like the color scheme. Looking pretty modern and fancy for a hospital. Like, this is more what we're used to here. This gray, dingy, dark doom. Super freaking moldy stretchers. What's up?
Went back to the camp today for the first time. It's a dark zone now, abandoned and locked off, and there's rumors that it's haunted. Hard to believe that in the world we're living in now, people still have time to be troubled by made-up things like ghosts. Getting into the camp wasn't that hard. Someone had put in overtime cleaning it up from my days there. You'd never know thousands of people had died. It's not to say it was clean, just that there was no evidence of what had gone before. It just looked like a regular old supply dump, abandoned to the rats. There was a little bit I could use, so I took it. But the whole time I was there, I kept waiting for it to hit me, and it never did. It's like that piece of my past is walled off now. There's too much to do now that I can't afford to think about then. Shit, got DC-62 on my shoes. They'll have to come off. Not the first time, though. Won't be the last.
Interesting. I haven't picked up enough recordings to know exactly what she's talking about. Someone actually took the fire axe out of there. I wonder if they used the proper hammer to do it. Ooh, I can shoot that. That usually just shoots out electricity and it's supposed to stun people in the area. But I'm pretty sure that is this entire building we have just done with that recording. I wonder what they were trying to cover up there. I mean, they got the DC-62 there. Yeah, wheelchair. Wells, I don't know why I laughed at that. That was morbid. Whatever. It happened. Y'all heard it. I ain't gonna cover it up. We already did down there. Should be 2 trucks to the roof, and there should be that little briefing area down there. So I guess that's that for this building. Run up here, see if they decide to hide anything in these corners, and it doesn't look like they did. I still really like this helicopter
Detected
here.
from the control point in proximity.
Just think it looks so awesome. Oh, we got gunshots down to the left. Helicopter landing zone restricted area. I kind of like that they actually put that there. Some of the other landing zones I've seen do not have actual like advertisement for them. Keep clear. Apparently this was the direction the traffic came in. Someone was mad at this little police station. Just tipped it right over. I'm gonna sneeze here in a second, so 1 minute. Well, now that I said I'm gonna sneeze, I actually didn't sneeze, because like we all know how that works. Hello guys, how's it going? You know me, just looting, salvaging, exploring. Kind of ignoring all the gunfights. I mean, I've had so much fighting. Just sometimes you need to take a break. Trust that people can handle their own. Oh, nice little weapon box here. Had an officer's M9 in it, because I did that whole insta-loot thing. Kind of annoying. But that's the thing they decided to do. Oh, a parking lot, a whole bunch of boxes in it. Food, storage, just random stuff, 300, 400 in there. I'm not actually sure exactly what's in these boxes. Looks like they have been engaged that patrol. They seemed competent enough. They had suppressors and fancy guns and weapons. The texture bug right here. Got some floating trash. Gravity's kind of wonky in that area. We're just gonna back out. It's like the Invincible Man in the first one. There's some creepy shit going on. Nothing we can really do about it. We just pretend like we don't see any of that stuff. This derailed train, man, it contained itself pretty well and didn't like really damage much. Should be a lot more bending of metals and jacked up stuff, I would think. I broke a window up there. Don't see anything too fancy yet. Hey, raccoon, going in the trash? Yeah, you are. Like medical waste or something, just a whole bunch of weird bottles and stuff. Any different trashes? Different bulldozer. This one's all busted up. Still has 0 control, so I don't think it's actually usable. I don't think the other ones were orange. Right? Someone will have to correct me on that one. 90% sure they were not orange. Oh, is this a bag? Weird, I've never seen a bag like, oh, there's another one up there. Nice little details. A little convenience store bag stuck on some fences. This would be way more just carnage, but pretend that this is how it would look when a train derails. They all maintain their shape and stability. And oh, this monster's got ammo box here. I'm pretty sure you can shoot ammo boxes and detonate them. Ooh. So NPCs can put those down, and then everyone in the mission picks it up, and then the mission just becomes a real big pain in the dick when everyone has fire and electric ammo. So if you ever see a heavy gunner with an ammo box over his head, you should shoot him, shoot what he's putting down, or throw a grenade at him. Stop him in some way. What is this pizza restaurant advertisement? Antisocial behavior. Report suspicious activity. Well, hello everyone. Antisocial behavior. That's me. You should report me to specific... for suspicious behavior, not for specific behavior. Oof. Talking is so difficult for me. I like these little flowers they have around these windows. Nice decoration. And the fact that they're all brown like that means they're probably actually living flowers, which then makes me want to call straight up bullshit shenanigans. Which way did we just go? We came down there and up and around that, so we didn't do this street. And it looks like we got a whole bunch of school buses, but I know Massive shies away from the dead. Well, that sewer grate wasn't loaded. Shies away from all of the dead children thing, and I think if they didn't do that, there would be some here. Unless they were just using these school buses as... What? That was a key sound. Whatever. Unless they were just using the buses for transportation, which is very plausible, and they do that, and especially in emergency situations. This looks like the actual contaminated, not just a little side part that I was in. Whole another drop-off area with all the ambulances. And this should be back to the helicopter pad. Not really seeing... I mean, there's some interesting stuff with the cell phone. Found this outcast ran at us, which was really weird. Helicopter is awesome. I love it. I can't say that enough. I'm gonna run back here real quick. So I really like this.
Detected.
I don't know why. It's such an odd thing to have tucked away back here. It looks really nice. And they got the big X. I'm not sure why they went the giant X versus the normal helicopter landing thing. Who knows? I actually don't know how sturdy and structural these things are either. I've never messed with them in real life. Like, this looks like generic stage setup, but who knows? Either way, I really do appreciate you all turning in. I think in the next episode we're going to go actually into that contaminated zone and then wander around the city and see where it takes me. I really do appreciate you all watching. Apparently I'm going to stretch during my outro. The thing we're doing. I'll see you in the next episode. Dig out.